Hello all, we are learning through requirement designing the logic using model-based development. So now in this session, we will learn about the requirements of battery management systems. So this is one of the simple battery management system which we are trying to implement now in the coming sessions. So first we will understand the requirements for the battery management systems. So first requirement one. So as usually these are the columns. First column is requirement ID. Second column is requirement description. Third column is priority. Some of the test cases are having high priority. Some of the requirements are having a medium priority. Okay. Now you can see testability. So this is one of the new column which I can say you have seen the first time here. Okay, testability. So it is a testable or how it will be there. So this column will added that information. Okay. Now that next is like verification mode where we can verification do for this in the simulation and reference mode reflected in model element. So where it should get reflected, it's on a top level or it's inside a state flow. That thing is showing here. Okay, whether it's the input, whether it's the output, that thing should come here in the related model element. Okay, now we will look into the requirement description one by one. So first requirement description is the battery model shall simulate charging and discharging behavior based on the input voltage. So what is the input voltage? According to that battery model should behave. Okay. So the second requirement is like the light indicator shall turn on when the battery voltage exceed the 20. Okay. So if it is exceed the 20, we are using some light indicator there. Okay, and if it is a below 20, so that is turn on where we have to turn on. Okay, and the light indicator shall turn off when the battery voltage falls below 10 degrees Celsius. So if having above 20 degrees 20 degree voltage, then our battery is turn on. If we are having a below 10 voltage, that means our battery is turned off. Now that another one is the light indicator shall indicate the low battery state when the battery voltage between 10 to 20. So first thing, when it will be turned on, it's above 20. Okay, where light indicator should turn on, and where the battery will turn off when we are having below 10 voltage, and 10 to 20 voltage where it will show the low battery. Okay, same like in our mobile phones, how we are having once our battery is going less, like less than 10%, then it will show as an indicator there. It's in a red color. If it's above that, it's a normal working of the phone. Some of the time, some of the extra features like power saving mode should get on once our battery is getting low. So there are different operations we can perform with battery. So this is also one of the kind of battery management which we are trying to implement now here. So the fifth requirement is the user shall be able to adjust the parameter using a constant slider. So where we can, here we are implementing through our own the logic. So this is a slider where we are setting the battery voltage through this slider. Okay. So that is the requirement which I have added here. Okay. Then we need some switch to turn in and turn off. Okay, so the constant will be working as a switch. The output block to turn in and turn off, we are using some lamp there to show there it's turn on and turn off. Okay, the battery model shall handle over voltage condition and indicate a fault via the light indicator. So that light indicator we should require for that one more. You can see here I'm having a light indicator using for that. Okay, so turn on the battery management also be required one switch that we are using there. Okay, so different positions like why we are using a light indicator. So one light indicator different color for this if it's on, if it's in between 10 to 20 then or less than 20, that different three indicators we are using to display the battery. Okay, that's all about the requirement part of the battery management system. Thank you.